You, Representative Reilly.
Thank you. So I'm just trying to figure out, would not a recount detect if you had a software manipulate the votes? I mean, wouldn't that be easily seen?
So what we observed, and your other witnesses tonight observed, is a injection of paper ballots. Whether those are accurate or not, you could recount the manual ballots, but unless you did a forensic audit of the ballot itself, you wouldn't be able to tell if the ballot was fraudulent or pre-printed. We have technology to be able to do that. A gentleman that I'm associated with in Texas, his name is Javon Pulitzer. He invented the QR code and scanner and scanning capability, owns a patent on all that. He's devised a way to determine fake ballots or ballots who were pre-printed. So
Yeah, but isn't that another issue altogether? I'm just talking about
this is a multifaceted issue, but yes, the forensics data, if you have access to the software code that was driving the algorithms in these machines, and I say algorithm because the data, that's the raw feed of the data, is reported in decimal places. So if you're tabulating votes, your vote, my vote, Representative Johnson's votes, well, that's 3 votes. This data is reported in 3-digit fractions. So how is that possible in an additive function? So the software and the code is what we would need, or a qualified forensics team of your choice would need to look at to determine what algorithms were in the USB drives that drive the machines. And the number pattern that we see is that they would pick 3 to 4 precincts. They would run the algorithm for an X amount of time till they got close to the precinct threshold so it wouldn't kick off the overvote situation, and then they would move it to another precinct. So this is a complex issue with injection. In Pennsylvania, we heard a gentleman who, again, signed an affidavit as a truck driver that he delivered a truckload of ballots to a vacant lot in Pennsylvania from New York, and his assumption was the ballots were just left there. There was no one there to sign his bill of lading, to give the bill of lading. So the hypothesis or the assumption is that was used as a staging area for people to go pick up pre-printed ballots to move into the system. For example, what we saw in some of the late absentee numbers in Michigan.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. With that, we'll move on. Thank you for your testimony today. We appreciate it.